if you just take a look over at the mat there, you've got the old school way of conditioning your shins. Me, I like to kick it back, but there's some crazy people around. Check it out, check it out. Just working the hands, trying to get the hand speed and power up. Trying to work my striking every day, especially with a guy like Vanderlei. Trying to improve my punching power. Knocked out a lot of guys at the start of my career, so I'm trying to get back to doing that, you know. Moving forward, working the speed, footwork, making sure my defence is tight, everything. Can you back it up to the pads quickly? See what that looks like. I mean, that looks great, by the way.
Isn't that amazing?
Bit of a rough neck with a stubble.
And this is the stuff that we can slow down, so slow down as well. Yeah. That will look really amazing.
Ramp it. So we just got finished at the Wolf Slayer. That's the. You probably saw a little bit of the team that are making the countdown show there. Fortunately, that's finished. It's always adds an extra bit of stress to the day's training when you got to do the countdown show. Obviously, you know, you're training hard for a fight, but then you got to mix in interviews and pausing and you know, feature shots, things like that. You know, so believe it or not, it becomes very tiring. You know, so and on top of all the training, it becomes a long day. Monday night, I set off. Well, my day started at like 6:30 in the morning. I was out running first thing in the morning, and then I didn't get in till 11 o'clock that night. You know, so it's a long old day, and then with all the training as well, it's not ideal when you're training for a fight. That said, you know, it comes with the territory. It's part and parcel of the job. You know, you've got to promote the fight, and the final product, you know, the finished article, you know, it's always amazing to watch. So, you know, it's no biggie, but as I said, it's always a relief when it's over. Just doing a bit of pads there. I had a good run this morning. Heading off to Total Fitness again now. Going to lift some more weights. Focus on my strength training a little bit. Kind of been neglecting that a little bit because I've been in the gym so much. So yeah, what can I say? What do I need to address? Not a lot. Done a few interviews recently about Vanderlei, obviously about the upcoming fight. You know, I've said it before, I want to say it again, stress this point. I've got nothing but respect for Vanderlei Silva. I think he's a great fighter, and I've enjoyed watching his career and you know, enjoyed all of his fights. But that said, I've got to fight him on the 21st of Feb, so that when I fight him, that respect has got to be out of the window. You know, I can't go into this fight, you know, giving him too much respect. You know, fighting a guy like Vanderlei, if you have that mentality, he's just gonna destroy you. So I've got to forget all that, do everything I can, and go out there, and I'm looking to destroy him. You know, I'm not underestimating him. I'm not underestimating anyone. I'm expecting the toughest Vanderlei that there has been yet. he's coming off a few losses and he's coming down to 185, trying to reinvent himself as a middleweight fighter. So I think based on that and based on the fact that he's lost his last couple of fights, I think that makes him very, very dangerous. I think he's going to be... I'm preparing for the most dangerous Vanderlei that there has been for some time. It's been documented that he's undersized for light heavyweight in the UFC. So who knows, maybe middleweight is going to be a much better weight class for him. So, you know, I'm expecting a tough fight. I have nothing but respect for the guy, but that said, you know, I'm looking on knocking you out. We're here at Everton FC's training ground. Come to see the physio, Peter. He's the physio for the Wolfslayer. Never been here before. Looks like a pretty state-of-the-art facility, as you would expect from a Premiership football club. Should be interesting.
The hydro pool, the saunas and everything.
Oh,
running ramps.
Running ramps?
Have you seen them?
No.
It'd be great training for you, that.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah. So you bomb up.
Can you adjust the angle of them and stuff?
No,
Yeah.
you bomb up that, you walk down and the power...
That's brilliant, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is something.
And the other side you pound.
It gets an explosion, doesn't
And you
it?
pound up it.
So that's another day, training finished. It's been good. Good sparring then. Nice one, Gavin. Good training partners, only as good as the people you train with, so nice one to everyone here at the Wolfslayer. One of the best places to train in the world, so if anyone wants to train, this is the place you want to be. That's about wraps it up. As I said, another day in the books. 4.5 more weeks to go.